This video is specifically dedicated to those who think they have zero time to start achieving parts of their goals. Most people nowadays think that they're locked in a scenario, in a job, in an environment where they have absolutely no time to start achieving their goals. But they'd rather watch other people win, which to me makes no sense. Why would you rather sit on your phone and scroll after a long day's worth of work and watch other people win? All of those TikTok edits, all those Instagram reels, all of those things that you see online of other people doing that you want to do, that creates motivation for you to start winning. Why sit there and watch that? How about you start doing it? Don't get caught up in this, I need these massive big wins all of the time to start doing my goals. No, that's bullshit. That's a cope mentality. That's a very lazy, weak mentality. Any small win that you achieve every single day is simple energy, is simple motivation for you to start winning. If you win small every single day on a long enough time frame, that is going to add up to a massive win. And when you take advantage and extract that massive win from those small amounts of wins every single day, then that big win is going to be every single day. And on a long enough time frame, you're just going to monumentally achieve. And if you're not interested in monumental achievement, then what are you doing? What do you have the time to do? Okay, you're working a 9-to-5 job. You're working all day long. You wake up early as fuck and you work till late at night. Okay, well then stay up later. If you need to learn something that's gonna cause you to start winning, and you need to stay up a little bit later just to learn that so that tomorrow you can apply it, then do that. But if you're choosing to not do that, then you're choosing to lose and you're choosing your own downfall. So what? If you're gonna be tired tomorrow or tired for 90% of your existence, as long as you're doing what it is that you know you must do to start winning, then that's all that matters. Look at any movie where the superhero, the good guy, is in. He's getting shit on for 90% of the movie. He's getting absolutely shit on for 90% of the movie. All the bad guys are coming along and trying to drain him from achieving a mission or detract him from experiencing his goals through his hard work. Look at any movie like that. The good guy, the superhero, the one that's trying their absolute best every single day is getting shit on 90% of it. But later on in the movie, later on in life, you start to win monumentally. You start to significantly improve. You improve drastically after performing every single day while getting shit on. So if you think you have absolutely zero time, that is false and you are wrong. There is no difference between you and somebody who is at the very top. The person who is at the very top just simply performed regardless of how they felt. They simply performed regardless of their circumstance, regardless of their environment, regardless of what people told them. That's all they did, was they performed regardless. They heard everybody talk shit and they shut their mouth and they still performed. If you hear other people talk shit or you give in to your negative thoughts and you allow yourself to deteriorate yourself, or you allow the words of others to deteriorate your own actions, then you're nowhere near any better. You're nowhere near the top. You're much more closer to the bottom. So simply just perform regardless of how you're feeling. Oh, it's dangerous to be sleep deprived. It's dangerous to be tired all the time. So what? Do you want it or not? In a previous video, I wanted you to ask yourself, you at home to ask yourself, Will you win or will you not? It's as simple as that. Oh, it's so risky to do this. This may ruin everything. I gotta put everything on the table, and if it pays off, then I win, but if it doesn't, I'll lose. So what? Do you want to win or not? Because raw action, raw, true action is what's gonna solve everything. If you, for example, want to go to the gym and you try and work out in your head, oh, well, I've got to go to the gym. I need time for that. I may be super tired afterwards, or I don't know where to start. And you're sitting there trying to work out all these ideas in your mind. You're simply feeding into your own mental gunfire. And you're going to lose. But if you have all this mental gunfire going on, and you still perform and you still take the raw actions and go to the gym, you're gonna win. You must charge at the gunfire when it has come about so that you can win, rather than letting the gunfire detract you, deteriorate you, and lead you to your own downward spiral and show everybody that you didn't want it enough and that they were right and you were wrong. Is that the life you want to live? People will say all the time, don't go and tell everybody your goals. Don't go and tell everybody what you're going to do, because some way, somehow you're going to start to lose, or some way, somehow your goals aren't going to come about because you went and told people. I think that's absolute bullshit. I think you need to tell as many people as you possibly can what it is that you're going to do, so you have that many people to crush when they doubt you. All those people you told that doubt you, that have any negative input towards you and hate on you, when you win, you're gonna crush them. And that is satisfaction in of itself. That is an absolute win in of itself. So go tell people what you're gonna do, so you can watch them hate on you, and you can extract and use that hate and negative energy to drive yourself up to win. There's absolutely no difference between you and somebody at the top. You just must simply perform regardless of how you're feeling and win. It's very, very simple nowadays. 2020 through 2024 was the time for you to get lucky. That was a time for you to simply just get lucky. Things kind of fall into your lap and you get a little bit lucky. But it's 2025 and you now must create your own luck, just like you need to create your own goals and your own time. But the most valuable thing that you have is performing regardless of how you feel, and raw action. But none of your goals are going to ever come about if you don't have a bulletproof frame around what it is that you want to do. Because only when you've created a bulletproof frame, you can begin to paint a picture of what you want. And it'll be that much greater for you to create your own time. Because what are you creating time for? I can sit here and tell you that you must create your own time to start achieving your goals, and you have no goals in mind, then what are you creating time for?